How's it going, people? How's it hanging? My Impact review is later than a son of a bitch, but it's coming up anyway, people. Impact has focused a lot on wrestling lately, and I don't know how many people like that. I'm mixed about it. This is an entertainment business, but you don't want to have 10 minutes of wrestling on a 2-hour show, but at the same time, they're really opening it up with this wrestling more than entertainment stuff. The show right off the bat kicked off with a Davey Richards versus Suicide. Just right off the bat, nothing. Just they kick it off and Davey Richards won. I don't know where this feud with Eddie's going. They're probably gonna try to milk this out till Slammiversary. Don't do that. Have a match on Impact, and then either do like a cage match or a last man standing match at Slammiversary. I'll talk about Brandy Rhodes in a minute. Anyway, then we have Laurel Vaness being crazy. I hate everybody. I hate Sienna. And there's my babe Laurel. And then Sienna's like, no, you don't hate me. You hate Allie. I fucking hate this fucking angle, bro. That's gay. And then fucking, we had a 6-man international match. A 6-man international match. An international 6-man tag team match. I mean, yeah, shit, what the hell is on my phone? Yeah, these guys, I guess Jeff Jarrett flew them in. Idris, Abraham, big hair he has. And then, Falaba and Mario, Borcara, I think his name is. Bala's the guy, big guy, he looks like Yokozuna. Then Mario is like, I think he's a Brit. He kind of looks like Paul Burchill. Versus Larezo Kid. Larezo Jr. Garza Jr. And Larezo Kid, I'm sorry. And shit, Lion Roar. Another match. I don't know why they have this. I'm a wrestling fan, don't get me wrong, but this should be entertainment. But if it's doing good with the ratings, though, if this one got up to like the last two did since the new reboot, I'll be surprised. I'm not saying it's bad, but I don't know. I'm giving it a chance, though. I'm open-minded, unlike some people. And Shira, Larezo Kid, and Garza Jr. win. It was nice to give some international flair to this match. Let the tourney begin for the vacant tag team titles. LAX came out, and they have a remix of their new theme, but with Conan's intro. Versus, oh wait, my bad. I'm skipping. It's Reno Scum. Oi, they're going on to me. Fuck anybody that doesn't like them. Versus Decay. There's a pattern here in this tourney that I'm going to get to in a minute. Reno Scum wins against the Decay, right? And then, I'll talk about the tag teams later. Moose is getting ready to defend against Eli Drake. And Cody Rhodes. First of all, take the Bullet Club shit off of you. Like, I don't need to fucking see that shit plastered all over the place. Plus, that faction's dead. Deader than dead, so. You're in TNA. You're in Impact, okay? Stop it. He beats the shit out of Moose. The match never happens. Okay. I'm thinking at Slammiversary, Moose and Cody are going to have a match. And then Brandy is going to turn on Moose and it costs him the match. And probably Cody will win the Grand Championship. They're going to do their Rhodes Industries gimmick that they didn't do in WWE. That's what I think is going to happen. So, yeah, now LAX comes out and they fight DCC. They beat the DCC. It's Santana and Ortiz. They beat the DCC and then DCC argues in the ring. And James Storm and Kingston are fighting. Like, fuck you, dog. Fuck you, nigga. And then Bram is trying to break it up. Okay, now let me get to the point I want to make. 4 teams. You notice that the teams that were in TNA the longest lost, and the new ones that were brought in, one was brought in, one came back. Only 2 members of them came back. Like, the other 2 guys are technically new guys, and they're the ones that wrestled. So yeah, Jeff Jarrett's definitely saying out with the old, in with the new. Or whoever's pulling the strings, she's pulling the strings. She gets revealed later tonight. They did this interview with Lashley. And I didn't like it. I didn't like it. And then this was random. I think this was from Knockout Knockdown. They slapped it on here. They slapped a lot of shit on here. Why did we need to see Suicide and Davey? Even though it was good to see Suicide, but he should have won. Anyway, it's Rebel. Rebel's back, and she looking a sexy Texas girl, a Texas gal, and she's fighting against the returning BAM ODB. We have returns for days in this new regime. Holy fuck. And speaking of holy fuck, Rebel was 38 years old and she looks like that. Holy fuck, man. That's what I call a cougar right there. And ODB won because having their planet to kiss her on Rebel. Speaking of Rebel, she has like a southern accent now. And she talks like a redneck on Twitter. What the fuck is that shit? I don't know, dude. So, they literally flew a jobber in. A jobber. To get destroyed by Lashley. No, the jobber didn't even get destroyed. Like, Lashley was feeding and selling for this jobber. What the hell? Like, okay, I'm gonna tell you something. Do you remember back in the day when Impact had like maybe 2 or 3 matches, 4 matches maximum? This is how many matches this episode had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches like a pay-per-view. Holy fuck. I don't know, guys. Don't think I'm complaining about the wrestling, but you notice a switch here? Mother of God. Like, if you're going to have matches, at least have to mean something. Davey and Suicide does nothing, even though we all love Suicide. Rebel Only B was actually on another show and they put it on here. And then Lashley beats a jobber. And this was the same thing with Sienna and Rachel. By the way, there was a Vignap for somebody coming in. It's either Chris Adonis, Kevin Matthews, or I don't know, maybe Amanda Rodriguez. I don't know, but I don't know. I can't tell you. Though whoever it is, I hope they get a massive push. Now, coming up is the return of she. Who is she? Who is she? And my prediction was right. JB gets in the ring and says, Karen Jarrett. And she's coming out like all smiling and shit. And she's like, we're going to change this place. People are telling her to fire Josh, and she's like, I'll do that. And then she's like, my family founded this company. And Josh comes in the ring, shut up! You and these people are stupid! Do you know who my wife is? Madison Rayne! Fuck this fucking duck-faced jobber, man. I don't like his ugly ass fucking Bubba Sparks Eminem wannabe. So Karen Jarrett said, she said, like, I don't like you. Go. EC3 came in the ring. I forgot about that. But he pretty much said, I'm not fighting for your family, Karen Jarrett. I'm fighting for mine. My last name. So what, is he fighting for Dixie Carter? Because she's gone. I don't know what the fuck. And then, like, after the show, people were like, I'm on team JB and Karen. I'm on team EC3 and Josh. EC3 and Josh, what the fuck? So, yeah, Karen just says, don't you ever talk about my family. Josh Matthews, you're ugly. And you get a slap, bitch. Go Megazord on Rita Repulsa. Smack. And Josh went to the ground. Oh! Milo Yiannopoulos looking at. And then Karen leaves. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Make this guy a fucking on-screen character. We don't need 2 commentators. Make him. And another thing, I think Madison Rayne, she's in creative. I think she's writing the Josh Matthews storyline. But either way, pretty good show. There's too much wrestling, but some of you guys think it's a good thing. Some of you guys think it's a bad thing. I'm 50-50 on it, but I'm giving it a chance. Give me a chance. Please take me back. All right, I'm excited for next week. So, yeah. JoJo. Okay, peace out, Rabbit. Watch Impact next week and see what changes she does to Impact Wrestling. Some wrestling.